Faye, and I am actually uploading a updated, well not necessarily updated because I'm using the same products, but I am posting a second eyebrow tutorial. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I unlisted the very first one because I had an audio problem after I uploaded it. So I'm using the same products. I'm actually going to talk you guys through that because as I was recording, the camera wasn't focusing in. So the very first product that I will be using is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade, and this is in the shade dark brown. Okay, and for that I will be using this slanted brush. No. So that's step one. So as y'all can see, it's not really going on super smooth because I put moisturizer on before when I wash my face, but when I go back in with the other products, it'll go in there. So I fill this in super light, like I don't use a lot, and the reason I don't is because I go back behind this with 2 other products, so any spots or whatnot that are left will get filled in. And of course, any lines and stuff that's not in the right spot will get filled in as well. Okay, cool. So the next thing that I'm using is my Ruby Kisses eyebrow pencil. And this is in the shade dark brown as well. It's a simple little brush. It has a spoolie at the end. And that's what I'm using. And I'm just going over like what I just did with the Dipbrow, and in case you're wondering why I use 2 different products, well 3 different products, is because after I dyed my hair black, I did not want to switch to dark eyebrows. Like I don't want to switch to black, so I just go over with 3 different layers because that makes it appear a little bit darker without going completely jet black like my hair is. I know that may look a little bit thick, but of course when you go behind it with concealer, that'll fix that up. I'll be using these brow shadows, and these are by City Color, and they are in the shade medium as well. And this I don't go over super dark. I just kind of use it as like my setting powder because I don't really have enough eyebrow hair, as you probably noticed at the beginning of the video, but I don't really have enough eyebrow hair to use an eyebrow gel to like set my hairs in place. Like it wouldn't really make a difference because I don't really have enough hair to worry about moving it around anyway. So that's why I use this, and it also just darkens it up a little bit, which I told you guys I really like. So I think they're a little too chunky on the inside corner, so I'm just gonna go with the spoolie a little bit. And I usually do this after I do my concealer, but I'll probably end up doing it both times because that is just way too thick. But yeah. And this is also an opportunity to make sure that they are even. I will be going in with my concealer. And my concealer is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is what it is. It just says Wet n Wild, and on the back it says Photo Focus. And for that, I use a flat brush. I think it was a lip brush, actually. Yeah, it's a lip brush, but I think it works perfect for getting where I need to go. So this is it's just a flat brush. And I take the concealer just like that, and I just put it on the brush just a little bit for each eyebrow. And then you do. And with the concealer, that's something you really want to focus on, because this is what cleans up your eyebrows now. It's completely normal to get a little bit of concealer on your eyebrow. Like, you can go back and fix that with just using either this or the pencil. That's simple, but you really want to make sure that you get it as close as you can to where your actual eyebrows are, so that you can get a completely clean look once you go back and blend it in. A lot of people do not do concealer after they do their eyebrows, but it makes a huge difference. I promise it does. So anyone who has not started doing that because you think maybe it's not that serious, I would recommend that you do, because a clean look is a clean look. Alright, and so I'm gonna be real with y'all. The way I blend the concealer on my eyebrows is with my fingers. I've seen a lot of people use beauty blenders or brushes, but I've tried both, and it's way easier, and at the end it looks more natural to me if I use my fingers. And it's easier to get closer and get, like, I don't know. But before you do that, you may want to take the brush that you applied your concealer with and blend this down as much as you can before you go in with your fingers, just to get closer to the perimeter of your eyebrows without messing it up. Alright, and I'm going to go back with my finger and just bring it down. And when you go to bring it down, you want to try to cover as much space as you can, because that's what leaves it with the most natural look after you finish doing your concealer. Because I've noticed a lot of people still have like a bunch of concealer left around the eyebrow. So the way that you blend it out and make it look the most natural is by using your fingers. You know, fingers are free, you know, so it's just gonna come with your body. I'm not worried about going out and getting the beauty blender. Please, y'all, please, 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 if you don't take nothing else away from today, please use your fingers and rub right here, because if you take concealer and you go all the way across right there and you don't rub the middle, it's gonna show, I promise. Alright, so I'm gonna go back with this spoolie, and this spoolie is like one of my favorite ones. I have some other ones that I got in different makeup sets, but they're usually too hard, and like when I go to blend it, it leaves like kind of spots on my eyebrows. So I like this one because it's super soft and it blends really well without, like, I don't know, moving the makeup too much, I guess, if you want to see it close up. Here you go. So yeah, I'm gonna go in one more time. Super light because you can do it as a natural. That's a little positive. What? Okay. Alright, so what I was telling y'all about earlier as my last and final step when I finished doing my eyebrows, I use moisturizer. So first I start with this Argan oil. It's from Physicians Formula. And this is what it looks like. It does have sparkles in it. And to get rid of the sparkles, I go back behind it with my other moisturizers, and so that leaves me, I don't know, like it leaves a few sparkles, but in my opinion, it kind of gives me like a little glow without putting on makeup, like face makeup. So I still wear it in my opinion, but this is the Snow Cream Concealer by Symphony Beauty. And I don't know, this concealer's like this moisturizer is like a completely different kind of moisturizer. Like, it feels so different. I don't know. Like, it says snow cream, and that's literally what it feels like. Like, it, I don't know. That's right, but it feels like a snow cream. What even is snow cream? I don't know. That's what it feels like. And then I go back behind it with this Air Repair Complexion-Boosting Moisturizer. And that's what that looks like. It's a tiny little tube because I got it in one of my Ipsy glam bags, and I actually really loved it. So once I run out of this, more than likely I will be buying a full size. My next video will actually be the Ipsy glam bag unboxing for the month of July. I just got that in today, actually. Oh, I just rubbed that in real good because, you know, disperse the sparkles, the glitter. Lips popping. And if anyone's wondering what kind of lip gloss I have on the Ruby Kisses Jellylicious. So $1.99. I got this at Beauty Supply Stores along with the lipstick, which is the video I posted before this one. So go give that a look. The lipsticks are also $1.99 in Beauty Supply Stores. So I'm tripping, cause you know I spend a lot of time on my eyebrows, cause you know I don't really got none. But also I don't want people to look at me and be like, her eyebrows fake. You know what I'm saying? Fake it till you make it. Even though I don't never have eyebrows. There we go. So this is the finished look. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any other questions or requests on my next video, just go ahead and leave that down below in the comment section. Make sure you click the subscribe to get post notifications, and I have my social media accounts down below in the description as well.